So what can you
I feel like I'm in a police station and getting interrogated.
Here's the light. What can you tease us about season 14?
Well, I can't tease you about anything. We have strict instructions to...
Yes, you can.
I think season 14 is going to be a little less broad in scope and a little more emotional, more personal stories about the guys. Personal with what Jack is going through, having lost his powers, if and when Dean comes back from Michael, what that's going to be like with the relationship with Sam. We have a lot of plans for some fan favorites to be back. Bobby will be back, Charlie will be back. Not all at the same time, but over the course of the year. Yeah, I think it's a little more low-key in a way. I mean, it'll still be supernatural, but a little more low-key and a little more personal and emotional.
How weird is it directing Jensen Ackles as a totally different character?
Jensen is so good, he can inhabit pretty much any character he wants to play. He really thought about how it, what he wants to do. So it's not Dean. And what I found with Jensen is Jensen always comes with a performance. He's very prepared. He knows what in his own head he wants to do. That said, if you give him shadings or you say, I don't think that's quite what we're going for, how about trying this? He's generally wide open to that. He doesn't fixate on what he wants to do so much that he's not open to suggestions. He's actually every actor in our cast is easy to work with from a directorial point of view. I mean, the most you'll have is a spirited discussion, but they're really, and over 13 years with these guys, there's a trust built up on both sides with them to me and me to them. So it's really a fun show to direct. I mean, it's I always enjoy my time up there, and the crew is special, so it's like family.
So in particular, I want to know what Bob Singer has planned for Bob Singer in the new season.
First of all, I don't know. I've said this a lot of times, because I've actually had friends of mine from New York from years ago call me up and go, "Really, you named a character after yourself? You've gone so Hollywood." So I didn't do that. Eric Kripke did that. That character was supposed to be like a one-off, right? One episode and done. But we loved Jim, and it became Bobby Singer, and it's been my misfortune to have to deal with that over these years. All I can say about what's going on this year is he and Mary started an interesting relationship.
Yay! One thing I think I saw you say at maybe Haley Fest was when they were teasing.
I was drunk.
Oh, when they were teasing the Dean and Michael thing. I think you particularly said it was something that you'd been looking forward to, like that coming to Dean for a long time. And I was just wondering, because you've been with the show like forever, what that journey means about that fated destiny of Sam as Lucifer, Dean as Michael. Now that that's finally happened, how did that story? Why was now the time that needed to happen for Dean?
It just felt right to us. We always had that in our back pocket.
Yeah.
I mean, it was always sort of...
It was like the big white wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it felt right at the end of this season, or last season, to play with that. You never... here's a spoiler. When we start a season, we really don't know exactly where that season's going to end.
Yeah.
And furthermore, we leave these cliffhangers, we don't know how to solve them.
Oh, that's okay.
Which makes it always interesting to go back into the writer's room on a new season, but it really gets, writers thinking and their juices, bubbling up. So this was Andrew's idea to do it now. some people in the room went, really? But we all signed off on it, did great, and we'll solve the problem this year like we always do. Hopefully to the satisfaction of the audience. Yeah, good. Thank you.
Thank you.